Hey guys, bro, Black Man 94 here. I'm going to be reacting to The Gifted Season 1, Episode 5, Boxed In.
Starting to feel a little better already, though.
So we're getting that flashback of your daughter dying.
What's all that about?
Well, there's a mutant rights march happening over there.
What was that?
Grace your face.
Grace, come on.
We gotta go.
Damn. Kids, listen to your parents the first time. You could have survived.
These cars aren't traceable, right?
New plates, no record. They're good.
I knew those cars gonna be traceable. They used to put a freaking tracker in it. Like, seriously.
Pulse. He was there with Sentinel Services.
What? That's impossible. He died.
Marcos, I saw him. He's alive.
No, he hated Sentinel Services. He protected all his people in Macon.
They raided that station.
No. No, he never worked for them. God, if they could turn
Oh,
Pulse...
dearie. It was Pulse. They probably had it mind controlled.
Wow.
God, I love you.
No.
Annie?
Better run to your damn kids.
Lauren?
Dad!
Hey. Hey.
They don't want a Ned Stark situation here.
What the hell? What do you think you're doing here?
Let's talk about this.
We ain't got nothing to talk about.
What's going on? Stop it!
So he's gonna tell them that, yeah, he was working with them. He forgot he can, like, turn invisible.
That's enough!
What are you doing?
So you all know, last time I saw this son of a bitch, he was working for Sentinel Services.
Yeah. But you had a good purpose, though.
Yeah, we had an issue. I can't really talk about it, but we got some cleanup to do.
All right. Come home soon.
I promise.
Damn, you can feel
Job's
that the
done.
wife doesn't even want her husband on this damn job.
Be strong for me. I need clean gauze. Towels will work.
I literally thought he'd be dead by now. So I think he got shot like more than once.
Now, folks decide that he's not welcome. You're gonna have to make him forget this place and everyone in it.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what it comes to. If Johnny says it's okay.
Or it might be that we need to do it even if he doesn't.
Well, let's face it, she doesn't need really anyone's permission. Exhibit A.
Memories. I manipulate people's memories. Sometimes we just use it for security purposes.
Ah, she's catching on.
You know, we should really get back.
And she being dismissive. She's like, oh no, we're gonna come back to that.
I just want to know. Is it all right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, because you got like kicked how many times?
Almost the way I can feel metal or electricity. It's in there, inside me. My baby. Our baby.
Weapons up!
I want to stop. Stop the car now.
Damn, she wants to kill him.
Out of the car with your hands up! Stand down or I will open fire.
Marcos, Pulse was John's best friend. Look, if they can get him, they can get anyone.
Yeah. According to him, he hated the Sentinel Services. So, like, why now?
Me. Think about that. What it would have meant. Okay, we have to do this.
Really trying to turn her though? Get information is one thing, but not like work for them. So he just trolling now.
I'm O negative. It's universal donor, right?
Andy.
Why, are you surprised I actually remember something from biology?
Yup. Because you haven't been useful, really.
Or the cops point him in the wrong direction. You just get him back here safely.
I know you're not happy with me, but I've taken full responsibility for what I did.
Is this a joke? You want me to go out there and save this guy's ass?
In reality, you saved your ass because he could have just remained helping out the Central Service Agency, but he exited the car and saved you in a sense. So,
Rita, hold still.
What's wrong with him? What's he doing?
We're running out of time.
there used to be
We're gonna have
season.
to remove the bullet, okay?
Well, obviously, they're gonna probably use their powers to remove the bullet.
You're in enough trouble as it is. You really want to add kidnapping me to your list of charges?
Exactly. Like, did
You
they
only
think
lose to
that
let me
through?
go.
Obviously, they tracked him here. You don't think they're gonna track him to the next place he got shipped to? Like, no one's not gonna like notice that he's limping and blood on his pants there. Like, oh, you got it.
Badass.
Uh-oh, what went down?
I think I got it. Can you sew him up?
You knew they were gonna use their damn powers. Or at least just one of them.
There. Let me take.
That's it. Round of applause, damn it. Now you just bought yourself more time.
You should be okay. They're supposed to pick him up at the next intersection.
Yo, this guy gets captured. Hey, shout out to Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, come on.
Don't get caught. Unless the Invisible Man comes out of nowhere and like turns him invisible.
Police!
Ah! Help him out! Ha ha! No. Now, what memories will she change?
We have to do
You can see how she's like not aiming at people when she could have. Finding out what happened. Something about how.
Watch out! Tear gas!
Yo, open a damn portal already! Because that tear gas and whatever gas that she did is gonna have a serious side effect. Wow, how much? Was she like erasing memories? And if so, did she just like erase the memory of his daughter too? Or is he like reliving it?
The most important thing is we are all together.
That is true. You gotta keep on saying it, you're not gonna jinx it. And if anyone you end up dying, oh, it better not be you, Reed. It better not be you.
Did you mess with my head?
Yes, I did. Tell the truth. You busted.
You couldn't use your abilities. Johnny was in trouble, and if you were gonna help, you needed a connection to...
Stay away from me.
Yeah. You screwed up, and not only her, you screwed up with the Sentinel Service agent. Like you said, like, you weren't supposed to leave him that way. Like, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna go home expecting his daughter to be alive?
A little scrambled. I'm good. I'm good. All right? Brace weight up for me.
Knew it! Oh,
Come on, I know it's late. I
dearie.
just want to tuck her in, read her little frog and toad.
So, for stars, I got freaking IMBD to help me out with these freaking cast names. So I think it's what, Jace? Yeah, Jace. The freaking Sentinel Service agent has basically been a dick throughout the entire series. You finally get to see his backstory upon like what happened to his daughter. We know his daughter died, and you know it was like this event with this freaking peace march, whatever, with the mutants. We finally get to see the event like through his eyes, like what went down. You know, you're just enjoying a regular picnic, and all of a sudden, the mutants, something with the mutants and the police, things went down, lives were taken, especially his daughter, and that was basically his drive. Now, it would make sense of why that memory was like one taken, because again, since it was his drive, he basically not only was his drive, it's just freaking losing his daughter, and plus he just actually brought it up saying that yeah, I lost my daughter. So in just going through his memories and such, it just simply just touched on, wait a minute, the memory was there, so by accident she deleted it because that freaking tear gas came colliding with her ability, and bye bye freaking memory of his daughter dying. And then when he goes and visit his wife, he's like, oh, like, is, you know, our daughter Grace? I think that her name is Grace. If it isn't, correct me. But he was going in, he was like, oh, you know, is she like waiting up for me? She's like, what are you talking about? Our daughter is like dead. He was like, well, what do you mean? And she's like, 4 years ago she died. Like, damn, just, oh my gosh. He basically had to relive that harsh, traumatizing moment. It was just like sad though. At that point I'm like sympathizing for him, but just like going on this manhunt for just taking down any mutant, whether good or bad, that's a no-no in my book. But hell, you still score a little bit of sympathy points for me. But hopefully eventually, I think it was like something like what, Hound, this Operation Hound, or whatever it's case file, whatever, it's like targeting like mutants that they captured basically to help them out. So I'm guessing once they take them to that facility, they basically just make them in some shape or form. If we know it's a mutant doing it, if not some type of machine that they're doing to make, you know, them turn against their own kind, because according to them, Pulse hated Sentinel services, and now all of a sudden he's like working with them. Like, something happened there, so he had to been like manipulated to basically work with them some way, somehow. You could even if he was like doing like a double agent thing or something like that line, to them it just didn't make sense. But I'm glad that Blink finally confronted freaking Dreamer, and she was like, yeah, you did something with me. Just like how you just did with Jace, yeah, you did it to me. That's why I keep on, you know, rethinking about that conversation we were having, but it just didn't end well. It's like I hardly remember that conversation. Next thing you know, I'm thinking about, you know, me, and oh my gosh, I can't even remember this guy's name. Freaking, what's his name again? This is crazy. John, there we go. John. Oh my gosh, I can remember that conversation, forgetting names. But yeah, like, she keeps saying, like, wait, that conversation I can hardly remember. Now next thing you know, I'm having these flashes with me and John. So now, even when Dreamer was like, well, I could just erase that memory, she's like, no, get away from my head, because for we know, like, in trying to fix that, you can cause something else. Because remember, every time when John comes to Dreamer about, like, well, you shouldn't have done this, and there's been other times when you did this before, and at least bad side effects, you don't even know what's going to basically happen. So now she basically has to, like, live, Blink has to, like, live with that, period. You know, it's going to be, like, haunting her in a sense. Well, not traumatizing though, but it's just a lie. So hopefully later on in the like before episode 10, where we're gonna get like that backstory of like, okay, why did Blink open that portal, and when we get to that, maybe then she can actually find her happy place. I wouldn't be surprised if that's like near her actual family house. I'm guessing when she became a mutant, they probably just, you know, exiled her, and she like still like is warming and like trying to want to like return to it. So maybe that could possibly be it. That's my safe guess though. But I'm really glad that the Invisible Man, like, he really just stepped up. You know, at one point I was like, don't be a dick, man. In a sense, he kind of did help you out. Granted, there was a time when Reed did betray you guys, but then he had a change of heart and was like, yeah, I can't do this. And he like left the freaking van. He could have stayed in the van and sold out everyone, but he didn't. He just exited, and now he's just trying to help you all out. So I'm glad Invisible Man reached that point. But yeah, everything else was still good. And like, seriously, Andy, you're doing good now. You're doing good. It's a little sarcasm earlier. I was saying like, oh yeah, like he's not really doing anything. He's stepping it up. Before I was just like despised it, but now he's doing good. You know, or I guess like, yeah, I'm like, what, oh, negative, whatever. I'm like a universal donor. Like, he's trying to actually help out, whatnot. So good. You're doing good, man. Keep it up. Stop making me wish death on your character. But yeah, I like or dislike that video. Comment what you guys thought on the episode. If you please subscribe. I'm the Broke Black Man 94, and I am signing off.